Hello guys, this is Team 6 Damage Heal, just coming back from Atlanta, where we somehow got regional championship right over here. Pretty sweet. We actually beat Team Nexus, right?
Yeah.
Team Nexus in the final. Shout out to Jay Nexus. Very close match, but we ended up pulling through at the end. His luck sack, double trigger at the end, so whatever.
Okay.
Right now we're going to probably start downloading a few videos for you guys. Card fights, deck profiles, all that good stuff. Right now it's just going to be a preview, so if you could just let us know how you feel about it, subscribe, and just leave a comments on what we can do better, and that'd be great. Anything else?
No. I hope you guys enjoy watching our videos. Anything we can do to do better, let us know in the comments below, and we'll be sure to input all your ideas.
Alright, thank you. Hello guys, so as you can tell from the opening, this is going to be Liberators versus Kagero. I'm actually playing Kagero here, and I'm playing my Luxacky friend Ramses, and yeah, pretty fun match. So yeah, as we start, I play first. I'm going to ride Steel Dragon Kersey. No effect goes off, but that's fine. Then Ramses is actually going to ride after, he rides Bruno. Decides what to do, I guess. I don't know. He probably has a Lou in his hand. And then he eventually should attack because he doesn't put down another rear guard. But yeah. I know pass because I don't have guard. And of course, he gets a critical trigger. I take 2 damage early. And I'm feeling like it's going to be one of those games again. But, oh well. So, not only do a perfect guard goes to the damage zone, but also the end, which is really, really important. But, let's see what I can do. Next I ride the Steel Dragon Vanilla. Probably going to use Conroe's skill here, because I definitely don't have that good of a hand, and maybe to get more of the ends. So I'm definitely going to search for Flame of Victory, ammo. Well, not Flame of Victory, but just regular ammo. Yeah, there we go. I'm debating how many rear guards to put down here, because I know playing against the Liberator deck that they love to spam grade 2s, especially turn 2. So yeah, I'm seeing if I have enough guard in hand. Let's see. Yeah, there's Aramo. And I decide not to and just attack swing. He takes it, Heat Nail Salamander, and another critical. So Aramo's skill lets me drop a card and discard a card after I hits and draw. And now it's Ramses' turn. He rides Garrett, and of course the Lou, which he had, and of course he's gonna, well, yeah. So he attacks here. There's no need to guard right now, it's turn 2, so I take. And then he attacks with Fallon, boosted by Spring Grease Messenger. I don't have a 10k shield in my hand, if not I'd block it, but dropping 2 cards just so he can get a -1 for a +1 is not worth it. I luckily get a draw trigger, and then use Spring Grease Messenger's skill. Hopefully to top deck, well not top deck, but top deck a Josephus, so he could draw a card. But instead I believe he gets Marin. Yep, there's Marin. And then he's going to try and go for a lot of attacks next turn, like all Liberator decks do. But so now it's my turn. I believe I ride the end here. Yeah, there we go. And Kodoroi as well. So that's actually pretty important that I'm actually at 4 damage, because I get to use both effects if and when they hit. So, of course I'm going to destroy the Lou, because that's just free attacking power, and that's really, really big early game. Late game not so much, but early game definitely. He looks to see if he has a grade 2. He does not, so now he shuffles his deck. Yeah, this guy actually really loves shuffling. I think it might be a little bit of an OCD problem, but hey, to each their own. Still shuffling. Speaking about this matchup, actually, it's particularly even. Um, you know, oh, um, like no one really has an advantage, so I would say it's 50-50. So really close matchup. Um, I also call a Kersey behind a Corduroy to drop and draw, and then I believe I call another rear guard. Yep, there it is, bar and Seal Dragon, and Overlord attacks. Draw trigger. Here I actually do a sort of a misplay. I put the power on Corduroy instead of giving it to the end because I did have an end in the hand, and a critical trigger where I do another misplay and um, give the power to the Seal Dragon. I should have given all effects to Dragonic Overlord the end, so it's more for him to attack. More for him to guard the crit, the end with the critical trigger because he still keeps the crit. So that was a misplay on my part. It was actually one of the first few games I played, so it's yeah, a lot better. And I learned a lot from back then. So I attack 11, and he makes it 2 to pass because he doesn't want to get critted again. First check was a blank, and second check was another blank. This would be now 23 to his 14. I mean to his 9, I believe, because he didn't hit a trigger. Now he hit a trigger, of course. And now I'm going to attack the Vanguard, try and make him at 5 damage. He just needs a 10k shield, so that's that. Ramses' turn. He draws. And he rides Ganslot. I guess that may be the only grade 3 he has in his hand because Alfred and Garmor are more viable options at this point. So that's actually pretty bad for him, but I'll take it. He attacks my Vanguard. I'm at 4 damage, so I don't want to get like critted to lose, so I make it 2 to pass. See what he checks. Critical trigger, of course, because he's that guy, and thank God he didn't get it. So now this is pretty simple. Yeah, that's a better play, attacking with a Scrad, because then if it hits my Dragonic Overlord, he can superior call like a grade 1 or 0, put it behind Fallon, and I'm going to have to guard more anyways, so I decide to guard that, for sure. And also I don't want to be at 5 damage, it just don't have too many options there. So I'm debating what to drop. I drop a Corduroy, because I have no counterblast, and I believe I intercept here, or oh, I just drop it. Another Seal Dragon from my hand. So then I just call Corduroy, can't use the effect because I don't have counterblast, and just straight up attack. He's at 4 damage, so he has to guard. If not, you know, I could get a crit to win. I actually think I get a lot of triggers this game. Oh, he perfect guards. Another draw trigger, put it on my rear guard. And heal trigger. That's actually really, really big because now I don't have to guard his Vanguard attack. Well, he probably has to guard like all of mine. So now I attack with a boost, 23 to his 11. I'm sure he's probably going to let one of these attacks go through because, yeah, he doesn't have enough guard in his hand. So he's just debating on what he decides to take this. He gets nice, he gets a trigger. So now he just needs a 10 to block this one, which he should do, otherwise he loses. Yep, 10. He stands and draws. I think he might break, right? I hope he does, because if not, doesn't look like a good chance. Let's see. No, doesn't have a grade 3. That sucks. So he just straight up attacks. I let it go through since I'm at 3 damage. He gets a heal trigger. Decides to give the power to Fallon. Heals. And second check. Just a Josephus. So I take. I get a heal trigger as well. I can't heal because he's at 4 damage, and I just not in the rulebook. He decides to attack me with Fallon. I guess I don't know what he's trying to attack yet. He's debating what to attack. I believe it's the Vanguard. Yeah, he attacks the Vanguard. I just drop, and another attack to the Vanguard. I just drop. That's the only guard in my hand. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, nothing much to do. Just straight up keep on attacking, keep the pressure. He doesn't have that much guard in his hand right now, so I believe he just has to let one hit. I mean, he's at 4 damage, but you know, I have a critical trigger, got it. Critical empower, and there. Yeah, I got a lot of triggers this game. So now we drew. And did he guess the heal? Uh, 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 uh. No, just another draw trigger. So that's game.